Hello everyone, good afternoon, good day, how are you all doing? What we'll do is we'll get started momentarily, but it's good to see everyone again. And hopefully it won't be as heartbreaking as last time, but we'll have to see. Hoping everybody's having a fantastic day thus far. One step closer to the weekend. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just transition over and see what we can see. So just give me a moment here. We'll just get that done. Everything's still good to go. Yeah, looks to be. Definitely looks to be. And oh gosh, we're putting those two to rest. And the next thing we need to do is to speak to Astinian, so let's get started. Simple pleasures. You are ready then? Yeah, I guess as ready as I'll ever be. In that case, let's head for Palika's stand. No doubt Vitra is waiting us. Okay, so let's just teleport over there. I'm just gonna be a little bit lazy. Now, where are they? There's somewhere. Oh, they're there. Oh, Vitra, you're definitely hard to miss. Now, is Vitra going to speak out to the people of Radzahan Hall? Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsuya returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Oh, thank gosh. But still, losing both of her parents. Less joyously received was word of the mother's and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many of the children of Thavnir must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. Every day, every death, another void that can never be filled. We who survived them must carry the weight of their memory, as we strive to regain a semblance of what we had lost. Kurasaf and Mevin's babe is a child of Thavnir as well. I thank you for returning her safe to us. O most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. You say that were not for you, brave Matsuya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long have I heard the rumors of a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. Please tell them. They need to know. I am Vitra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Adawan as my loyal servant. Yay! He's finally speaking out. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along. Ah! Nadana! Nadana, what are you doing here? It's been so long. I heard from the Radiant that you'd gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need. And so I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mephin's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum? A rumor had circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our more skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to form a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Oh gosh, the whole thing goes about Pinocchio. Well, I guess it's always been that way, though. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed that one of Adawan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vitra. Pray, allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Radzat-Han, but the star. Far too kind you are, Master Vitra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more, my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in their darkest hour. 'Twould seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Radzat-Han fares. What will you do, Scions? Let's go see! I worry for the survivors we met in Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask for a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. I wonder what she's going to ask us to do. What else do I have to say? What a lovely aroma. I wonder what those sort of spices those are. Ooh, I wonder. Curious, isn't it? The burning sky is so ominous, yet the crackling flames here are somehow calming. Vitra chose to reveal his identity to the villagers of Palakistan before all others. A wise choice, considering the warm reception. He even seemed a little relieved. It remains to be seen how the people of Radzat-Han will take the news, but if this was any indication, he need not worry. And hello to those who just joined in. Happy to have you here. Feel free to chat it up as well. I'm always happy to chat with folks. Oh, Elise! Running through that dark jungle, there was a time I thought all was lost. And Mr. Vitra and Estinian had not arrived when they did. No. I must focus on the good. Mephin's precious daughter is safe and sound, and that's all that matters. And Donna? Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thafnir? Well, it's a long story. Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our own research. And with that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with a hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. Oh, that sounds absolutely delightful. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. Chai is delicious. Yes. Oh, it is wonderful. Having that, personally, I like to have it on a cooler day, not a warm one, but oh, it can really soothe the soul. How are you doing, Lirelai? Oh gosh, that flashes of lightning just shocked me for a minute. A lovely sentiment, Idana. By all means, allow us to assist. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you've finished, look for me at the Wakeful Tirana. I'm just trying to think as to what other types of tea are really good for soothing the soul. Well, a lot of them are, actually. Look them all, lazing about, knowing full well the beast might strike again at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I, for one, intend to survive. What am I saying? I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where will I go? Is anywhere safe these days? Let's hand over some hot chai, which is a mug of piping hot chai brewed from aromatic tea leaves, flavored with Nidana's secret blend of herbs and spices, then mixed with rich milk. A cup of chai. Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It is precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the elder and see what needs to be done. If there is any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Well, that's good. I have a few more to deliver, too. My boyfriend had to go out of town a few weeks ago. When he walked back in the door, he had a Starbucks chai. Oh, what a sweetheart! Oh gosh, that's such a sweetheart. That's very nice of him. I know that usually when somebody I know went on trips for aways, they used to bring back a little something for me as well, and I used to do the same for them when I had to travel. It's just really, really sweet and just makes you feel really happy. Just not just to get something, which is always nice, but just to have him back. And yes, that lovely chai will always feel like a nice warm hug. Wait, I know you. You were the ones who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you, well, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what a future awaits us? How can Radz-at-Han hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone and I don't know where to turn. Well, maybe a cup of hot chai will help. A cup of chai? Well, if you insist. That aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair trials in the past as well. And no matter how hard the times, we've always come together as people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. for that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I've finished this cup. Thank you. Okay, that's another happy person with chai. Need to find the last one. Masya Nirvana. So where's the last one out of all this? Are they maybe up here? Are they in here? No, not there. Maybe up. Because there's people up here, like they usually have soldiers and stuff, right? Actually, let me just bring up my torpor. Peppers will help me get around a lot more quickly. Well, this way as well, I can try to get a better view of things. Well, there's a choker keep. Oh, there's the last person I need. I'm sorry. I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of those beasts took him and it was all I could do to run. All the while, I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. Oh, good gracious. This is for me. We used to drink chai together often. Shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, my friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. For his memory and for those who we must remember. Oh. Well, we delivered all the cups of chai, which is good. Oh gosh, there's a lot of quests that popped up too. I don't remember there being that many quests that popped up. There weren't that many before, I don't think. Thank you for delivering the chai, Elise. Did it help to lift the villagers' spirits? Yeah, I think it helped. That is heartening to hear indeed. Final days show no sign of abating, but that is all the more reason we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been changed forever. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but recognition. For it is only in acceptance do we find the strength to move forward. Oh, we got Saitobono? A herbal drink with impressive medicinal properties, sometimes called mountain tea. Okay, we deliver tea and we get tea in return. That sounds like a good way to do things. Matsya. Under his wing. Oh, Vitra! As you have finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know, what has become of Mevin and Kurasov's remains? We will give them proper burial for sure. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. Yes. Definitely yes. I and the people of Palakistan will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. When she is able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Oh. I'm gonna tear up again at this rate. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's magic at work, how their tensions fade with every sip. Let us pray that Palakistan has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Thavnair, like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Razathan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akali. We have plenty to spare. It's good to see everybody coming together. Then let us find Estinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? It was Tirana? The wakeful Tirana, near the bridge to Razathan, as I recall. Oh, very well then. Oh, bye, Nadana. And so that is... Oh, that's there. Oh, yeah. Okay. So how do I get up there from here? Well, it looks like there's a road. Road. Ah, okay. So if I just follow this path, I should be good. I know I still have to do a bunch of quests. There's lots I need to do. Which I will get done at some point. Oh good, I was wondering if there's a pathway up, considering I was down the bottom section of this area. That's good to know. You know what? If it wasn't just the final days and it was not death and destruction and everything else, this would look very nice. The falling stars would look very nice, but yeah, it's just very ominous and scary right now. Although I do like the falling stars sort of idea. Alphino told me everything. Full glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you'll be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. 'Twould seem you finished off the last of them. Trying times lie ahead for the people of Thavnair. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent Snatrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not so long ago. He awaits our return to the city on Idsal's path. Come. So I guess at this point, it's going to be... He's going to be talking to... Vitra's going to be talking to all the people of Razathan. Torgal, let's... I know, it wasn't that far. So whereabouts am I in all this? Oh, okay. I forgot as to whereabouts the entranceway was. I remember Emmett Selk talking about it as soon as we came in initially, but not much beyond that. It's good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I am pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled and the citizens are safe now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is all about? Yeah, it's going to be a special person saying something. So Vitra is finally coming out from behind the curtains. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. To Megaduta then. But before that, it appears the word of the assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd best enlighten them. So this is a matter of just search for townsfolk awaiting the announcement. Okay, that sounds pretty straightforward. But I guess I should look at my map to tell me as to where I need to go. Oh, go up? it seems like. This area is really pretty, but sometimes confuses me as to where the heck I'm supposed to go. Kieran boy. Are the beasts all gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts were gonna eat me. I wonder where Vashon is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Oh gosh, how do we explain to the kid as to who Vashon really is? Well, I guess Vitra will say something about it, which will be good, but I don't know how the kid's gonna take the news. Oh, leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Oh gods, what are you doing scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, the beasts will find us. The beasts are gone, it's okay. The square, you say? But that's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crush that creature's maw. So many lives lost, so much terrible carnage. And you say there's someone else who would lead Radzad in his stead? Oh, well, whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. And, oh, I can't use my peppers, unfortunately. Well, I can run. And, hey, everyone's here. Great. Finishing rounding up the stragglers. The proclamation will begin shortly. Let's wait here, lest we miss something important. Welcome back, Elise. Alphino told me everything. I was pleased to hear that Vitra has chosen to reveal himself at last. The people of Radzad need a strong and wise satrap more than ever. People are slowly making their way here, but many are still gripped by fear and doubt. Hopefully Vitra's message of hope will resonate strongly enough with ones willing to listen and spread to every corner of Thavnair. I hear you were able to bring the situation in Palakistan under control. Every life lost is a tragedy, but you should take pride in knowing doing what you could. When I assumed command during the earlier panic, I did so instinctively and out of necessity. 'Twas not my place to give orders, but I am glad that people heeded them. But now they have need of a true leader, a magnanimous and just satrap who can guide them every step of the way. Fortunately, they are blessed with one such soul. If anyone can protect and guide them through this calamity, it is he. I'm just so glad that you did so much too. The way that he just took authority like that was just freaking amazing. It would seem that the people still have lingering doubts, and I cannot blame them. Yet we know what strength is afforded us with one of the first brood of on our side. I have faith the citizenry will come to understand and accept him in time. Worm and man, working together towards a common goal. Yes. Yes, they are. Now we wait and see what he's going to say. Oh! This music again. Although I'm worried because last time I heard this music, Bunny Daniel and Xenos were around. Well, Van Daniel's gone now.
Someone's coming.
Farshad.
People of Razat Han, It warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Okay. Now that's got people worried a little. And understandably so.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
That's true.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
Mm-hmm. Of course, the kids are very happy. They don't take things the way the adults do.
People of Radzathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Oh, I hope they accept him pretty easily. Well, I'm sure the kids will, but the adults, I don't know.
Let us hope they accept him.
Mm-hmm. Do you get to see the whole thing? Or are you just going to pan up and that's going to be it? Oh, thank gosh. No, we get to see everything.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Mm-hmm. He was.
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee.
But we'll go forward together, though.
Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Favner, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahewan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be.
Oh, I was so saddened.
For so
I'm glad.
long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust. This I know.
He made such a powerful impact at the end. Well, he did before, but even more so now.
I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzathan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Radzathan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it, over you, and lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
Please accept him.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together. So too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Yay! Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. This'll work.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Izel's face.
Yeah, it would.
Indeed.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the Satrap at once.
Uh, you're gonna be speaking of the Moon's Dragon.
Father,
Mm-hmm.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat-Han, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your Satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
He's here. He's a dragon.
I am Satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
Are you gonna be shocked or no? A little, but he's not showing it much.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world.
It's trying to appear in other
The
places
Forum
too.
was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
How are the people gonna handle this though?
Escape the star? What madness is this?
Yeah, exactly.
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction.
And then if
And
at
by
some
our
point
people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat-Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
that's a good point.
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Aww. I have some thoughts. I'm just gonna wait till after this cutscene's over. Madonna?
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
What's up?
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palika's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Okay, what's the
All
theory?
who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes?
Mhm.
What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse
Oh,
with ether.
Akasha? Was it?
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high.
Yeah.
An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
I think so? Whoa! It no longer low. I
If
want
we
my flower
accept
back.
that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
How do you fight an enemy you can't really see?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
That is so sweet. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. I'm grateful that Vitra did take the chance to introduce himself to the people and that they were open-minded to listen to him, and it sounds like, yeah, they will be giving him a chance, so there's hope there. I don't know as to whether he still could be using... I guess he'd still be using that first Sean body every so often, because it'd be very difficult for him just trying to get around in his regular form to see what's going on. But hearing that as well, that what was I going to say? That he was thinking back as to what his father, which was Midgar Sommer, was saying, that this was the last place of hope and everything else. So I just wonder as to how that's going to influence conversations that he has with Fortuno. I'm sure Yuzael would be so happy to see or hear that this joining between man and dragon again. It's basically what she pretty much always wanted. I definitely hope this is not the last chance that we see Nadana. She's so sweet. And I'm saddened that we don't have her glowy flower anymore. I want her glowy flower back, but yeah, it's just a lot of despair, darkness, terror that's permeated this place. Oh, and because the cutscene is so long, my controller decided to not be very nice. As far as we have come, and after all the horrors we have seen, there is still so much we don't know about the final days. Could it be as Nadana said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? And if so, are we powerless to forestall it? I don't think we're totally powerless. There's got to be something. I just don't know what yet. Greetings, honored Scions of the 7th Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency the Satrap. Brave Scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here at Megaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of mine appreciation, I've arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vitra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at Murdes Mayhen. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. We thank you for your kindness. Indeed, I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems an ideal venue. Ah, and to you, Elise Astray, there is someone we had hoped to introduce you to in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might I spare a moment of your time? A personal invitation knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now? This must be important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you, so take all the time you need. I wonder what this is all about. Oh, thank you, friend. Whenever you're ready, please join me in the Aetheryte Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Sure? Oh, okay. Let's see. Aetheryte Plaza is down this way. I know I need to adjust my controller again because I think it's screwed up the buttons. Wait. Nope. Wrong. There we go. No, I want to go down, so that is this way. Yeah, I want to go this way. Oh, am I going to get access to the Aetheryte here? Oh, please say it's going to be at. Please. Access to the Aetheryte you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the satrap has decided that such restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune to the Aetheryte before proceeding along the corridor. Yay! I finally have access! Oh, I've been wanting this for so long. Give me access. Come on. Ah, that's better. Okay, let me see if I can fix my controller setup. So just hang up a second. Give me a moment here. Yeah, that's it. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's much better for me. All right. Now where do I need to go? Oh, speak to the soldier again. So where are you, Mr. Soldier? Oh, you're there? Which one is that one? Which Aetheryte point are you? Fibers? No. Hall the Radiant Host. Okay, so what's going on here? Ah, you must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the Hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Razad Han's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Well, that sounds rather cheery. Oh! There's a lot of people here. Seems like for all the nations, too. Oh, that was jarring music. Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... Oh, so you're the famous Elise Stray, eh? I knew it the moment you stepped through that door. You've got the look of one who's walked through hell. Shabbat, please! You're speaking to the satrap's honored guest and the savior of our people. Can you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here, or will be soon enough. Or, more formally then, for the benefit of my countrymen. It's a pleasure to have you, O great champion of Eorzea, sign of the Seventh Dawn, warrior of light, and all-around good egg, I'm sure. What is this? What is this place for you? This talk of eggs remind me of like dinner. Oh gosh, I want to choose all these answers. What is this place? I hear you've been to Kagane, where you've seen all sorts of foreign embassies and whatnot. Well, we've got them here in Razad Han too. Other lands send delegates to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. And then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in the Sundrop. I imagine you're more than familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? We've got representatives from Doma, Uldano Migo, Limsa Laminsa, Udania, and last but never let it say be least, Ishgard. They're the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Razad Han and their respective homelands. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all the leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a woman in high demand, eh? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. So this is gonna make me late for dinner. I thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned to beasts, the etheric or abnormalities you observe, you've given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. 'Tis contrary to what one might expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return to the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Thapnare reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our far eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that, for the time being, the skies burn only over the bounty, including this island and Corvos. Alas, that is of little comfort. Aye, all throughout these allied lands there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. Ooh. From what little we've learned, these incidents are similar nature to that involving the merchant Calzal. As were the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere, overcame by despair, can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's very disturbing. That's about the size of it. Oh, speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here at Razin Had, we've been taking to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest, blasphemies. A fitting name as any. To ensure clarity in future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Aye, each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and spawns as and when they appear. At the same time, they're doing all their power to put the people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible beasts are not easily found. Just so, and it is for that very reason that we turn to you. Pray, lend us your strength, and help us to slay these blasphemies that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess a wildly different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. Okay, that sounds a good idea. And with that, I do believe our friend has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, eh? You have gained access to the role quests. Okay. For Endwalker, a separate quest line and story is now available for tank, melee DPS, physical range DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. Oh gosh. That's a lot to take in. That's a lot to cover too. To undertake these quests, speak with any of the delegates in Sundrop, and agree to help defeat the blasphemies that plague their respective homelands. So there's something to do. Oh, I'd be with the Doman delegate, apparently. Okay. Pray forgive Sherbat her rudeness. She can be a bit, boisterous at times, but it's simply her nature. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You will be rejoining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the main? I know Razadhan like the back of my hand. I have a terrible sense of direction. A lot of people who know me, they know I have a terrible sense of direction, but I'm going to say that I know it like the back of my hand. Glad to hear you're becoming familiar with our fair city. You'll be pleased to hear that all drinks are on the house, so order whatever suits your fancy. Oh, that's dangerous. And with that, I must return to my post. On behalf of all the Radiant host, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage to Razadhan in our time of need. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end, and we might honor Arwan's legacy and serve Master Vitra well. You have my word that your efforts will not be in vain. Okay, I will open this up. Oh, actually no, I won't open that up just yet. Not just yet. And to the Mihin, so I can take the crystal over there. Now what to order for drink? What to order for food? Oh, I have to see what options they've got. Oh, looks like everybody's all there. Oh, and they've got some fruits on skewers. What else is there? Oh, flatbread. Yum. Welcome. When the satrap asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise, to say the least. By the way, I heard about Kazal from your friend Grahatia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As a small token of our thanks, your food and drink tonight are the Meda's treat. Speaking of which, what should I start you off with? A piping hot mug of chai, please, a glass of water, a glass of your finest local spirits. Oh. The chai before sounded wonderful too. Water, just water. Oh. Oh. I know that's a reference to as well. Because I know that, I think it was Thancred in the first, before they're going to go away, head back to the source. There's going to be partying? Or was that another time? But in any event, Thancred was thinking about having some spirits, but then Urianger not necessarily made him, but gave him the idea just to stick with water. But a piping hot mug of chai sounds wonderful. As you wish. Pray, join your friends and I'll bring you your drink. Sounds great. Where can I sit here? Yes? Oh no, I just need to speak to Yastrola. They should have just had it on the chair. Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you, pray tell? Oh, they want me to defeat some more beasts. Our allies have sent military delegates. That's news to me. Mind sharing the details? Absolutely.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
Mm-hmm. And it's
It will
sitting
only
your
get worse
gears
if
looking
what Father
very
said is true,
shiny.
as it did in Amarot.
Mm-hmm.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread?
Yes.
As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
No. Oh my gosh, that's a big, huge mug. I wasn't expecting it to be that big.
Here's your order, friend.
Oh, that looks glorious.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing.
Need to be
We must find
proactive
a
rather than
solution that
reactive.
addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
I know, but we can't speak to her right now.
Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel.
Mm-hmm.
Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Oh yeah, they called the flower Elpis?
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
I don't think I've ever come across it before either.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
I thought it was a niter.
Another dead end. And quite literally.
Okay.
It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Elidibus? He's in the tower, right? Well, he is absorbed in the tower.
Elidibus.
Yeah, because he was in the tower. He was absorbed in the tower after that Warrior of Light fight.
Side of the crystal tower back on the forest. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul.
Well, it's worth a try,
However,
I guess.
If part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
Oh!
I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
Yay! I get to go the first. It's worth a try. It would be an opportunity to look in on the others as well, but there's truly no other way. It'd be an opportunity to look into the others as well. There's so many people I want to take a speak to.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
Oh, so
If
many
nothing else,
people.
Should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight.
There's Reen.
That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least.
Oh,
Which
there's
is
the
why we're
Shies too.
fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary
Beowulf.
preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we
Mina,
have
of
nothing to
course.
lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
That's a good way to go, actually.
And I
She
will
might
visit
know
the nation's
something.
leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are
Oh
not
gosh,
alone.
this is a cheesy speech.
So ends the brief respite
Oh.
before the next revelation.
Hey, Evan.
Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends, and end begins.
Oh gosh, so we're heading into the final act? Or maybe the middle part of here? Oh, I can't wait to get back to the first. Now then, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good armor? In order? They're fine. I think I'm okay. In that case, it's time we each tended to our tasks. And when you arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Oh, my heart. Oh, higher. Huh. Okay, what does everybody else have to say? Well, I suppose I do feel better on a full stomach after all. Burning skies, blasphemies, not if I've got anything to say about it. And hello to everybody else who's joined in. Happy to have you here. The final days? How far has the phenomenon spread? And how does it manifest itself in each land? I must reach out to my friends in each nation and find out all I can. Beasts and blasphemies may be running amok in the nearby lands outside the influence of Radzat and the Alliance. If so, I may need to go hunting. Should Reen ask questions, don't hide the truth from her. If anything, see if she has any insights to offer. She's not a child in need of protection, but a comrade we should be willing to rely upon, even if a part of me may always beg to differ. Yeah. Take this, Elise, my spirit vessel. A crystal, right? Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower systems in the umbilicus. Oh yeah, that's right! Even if the smaller fragment of Elidibus' essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch of the Ancestor Gate. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. Well, we best be on our respective ways. God willing, we will see each other again ere long. Oh, yes. Let's go back to the first, my friends. Let's go back to the first. Crystarium? Looking forward to seeing everybody again. Oh gosh. I got shocked at first. But in the meantime, let's leave. And I am so happy to be back the first. Oh, the sky. Oh, the moon up there too. Looks like nothing's really changed. Ever since we got everything back to normal. Oh. Oh, and the purple trees and the purple grass and everything. Oh. Oh, that's where... Yeah, this is the gate that we need to go to. Oh, there's Lena! There she is! Oh my gosh, how are you? Elise, you are returned. Have you been well, you and the others? As well as can be. Full glad am I to hear that. I trust my lord is enjoying himself. Yes, and we have a message to pass along. He has said this to you? These exact words. Oh, to know that he is happy, it fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Elise, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself. Futile a request though it is. Very futile indeed. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on as to how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Oh. Most are of a mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, which representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our Lord. No one could. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there has been. Curious you should ask me the question though. Why? Some days ago, Reen came and asked this very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast as to how cheerful she's been as of late. So she feels something too. Reen has been dedicating herself to the restoration of the empty, you see. Yes, I remember that. Though it will take many long years, the goal seems to have given her a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. So when I saw her in a state of such a worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she'd be more than willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? Sure. You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well, I shall fetch the key at once, and take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosities, shall we say? I will be along as soon as I can. Oh, but I have to visit other people too. So many people to check on. So let's go back to the Crystarium. But before we get to the Cabinet of Curiosity, though, we have to check in on some other folks. Oh, I wonder if... I'm just trying to think how I'd see Fail because she usually only comes at... Usually it's story beats. There's usually no other place I can find her. I know that she's in Titania's... She's in the castle. But I don't think there's a way I can really get in there. There's plenty of other people to take a look at here, too. Okay, who can we visit? No, you're not one person I remember too much. Oh, Planetsy people? There's markets. Wait. Yeah, markets. Because there's Braggy, right? Oh, and then there's this lady. I remember speaking to her one time. She was like wanting to find out where Thancred was. Oh, tell me it isn't true. Tell me that Thancred isn't leaving and that we've barely gotten to know each other. Okay, this has not been updated. Oh gosh, that leads me to think that other folks aren't updated either. Hey Breggy, I'm told you've been bringing this trinket and that from your world to ours. That certainly explains the exotic wares that sometimes pop up at the markets. Keep bringing them, eh? It helps to make things interesting. And if we come into anything that might be of interest to you, we'll be sure to let you know. That doesn't sound updated either. Aw, Mittens. I was hoping that there was going to be like some updated dialogue. I could potentially go to see the Fae. Oh, and Seto? Although if he says anything about Arbor, I'm going to cry. There's the Chives too. But I wonder if they'll have me go to certain places in the story. I might just hold off to see if they have me go to certain places in the story first. And if they don't, then what I can do is I can go afterwards. But then that leaves me be concerned that their story, like their words haven't been updated either. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh. I don't recall seeing this that often. Wait for Lena? Sure. Usually I don't do that message though. Okay, so where's Lena? And where's Reen? Because she said she's gonna get Reen, right? Do my old eyes deceive? Is it truly Elise? Ooh. Big plug! And Morin! It is! Full glad am I to see you hale and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling the events from the flood to the Knight's return. Really? For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the essential piece of the tome, but yours would be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. Oh, that's rather cool. There is no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me in just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you've faced many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? Oh. Titania, driven mad by the light and loneliness, Vothri in his misguided self-righteousness, Hades, who bore the burden of his people. Or this may come as a surprise, but... Oh... They were good challenges. All of them, truth be told. And they all had certain elements for them too. Oh. I'm just trying to figure out which one that I like the best though. I know that probably a lot of people would go with Hades. Vothri was a bit of a pain in the ass though. Titania was an interesting fight. As for the last one, this may come as a surprise, but... Well, the thing is, I could probably do this cutscene again at a later point and choose different options and see what people, what Big Luck and Morin respond with. I could do that later. Although I'm very curious as what this last one is. This may come as a surprise, but truly, I never would have guessed. But then if I could, I suppose I wouldn't have to ask. This is a tremendously eye-opening answer, and we will see that your account of this battle features prominently in the tome. Oh, I thought it would have said something more. Because the only thought that I could think of that would have that answer was the original Warrior of Light. That fight, but they didn't really mention it offhand. I guess maybe that's the way they're alluding to it. I know you'd love to talk our ear off more, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Yulmore will collect themselves. Of course, of course. And afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treatise. Still next time then. Do tell the others to look after themselves. Yes, and I hope you two do too. An overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself. Again and again till his ears fall off. That's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Oh. Yes, I will tell him. I will definitely tell him. I wonder who's next. I wonder who else will be here. Who else? Who else? Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Okay. Oh, the kids! Oh! It's her! It's really her! What are you doing here? If you're going to go to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. Best not, Ricky. You'd only give her a stomachache. Oh! But the thing is, though, I assume that she's getting better at this. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight. But first, we need to choose a fighting style. Well, I know I want to be a mage. Arkhill isn't sure. Oh, you... Magic isn't really my thing. So I was thinking of taking up the axe. Or the sword. Or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide. So I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows lots about things. He isn't here? Aww. Ooh, why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think would suit Arkhill best? Axe, sword, or bow? Oh, for smiting your opponent, the axe. For protecting your friends, the sword. For fighting and hunting both, the bow. Ooh. I see him more as protecting his friends. So I'm going to say the sword. The sword. If you took the sword, you'd just be like... Brandon, the Warrior of Light! Oh, yes! And so, if I chose the axe, that would have been Ardbert. And if I chose the bow, that would have been Renderie. Oh! I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular, though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style and maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Sure, kid. We'll do it. This just makes my heart so happy. Now who? Now who? Who's next? Such fun she's been having, basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does she spare a part of me? No, of course not. Oh gosh, you. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I waited and waited and waited, and she did so much acknowledge the presence of her beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is, cold and cruel and heartless. I'm so happy. Feul, I need you. For, oh, Feul, loveliest of branches, how I have missed you. Don't you have any more important things to do, your majesty? Oh, Feul, loveliest of branches, how I have missed you. If you truly missed me, you should cry for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. My mic can't handle that, neither can my voice. To make up for it, you will call with twice the passion next time. Though for there to be a next time, you have some struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? How do I know? Joined as we are, spying on you as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we Fey folk is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too we do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is to spare you the pain by giving you the sweetest of eternal dreams. Hold on to that fact, because I may need it later. But if escape's not your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. And I'm happy to do so. Ah, but here are the ones you're waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion waits at Tale's End. Don't go! I want to stay with Fail a little bit more. Reen! How are you doing, girl? My apologies for the delay. Elise, it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I should leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. Oh, we've got a lot to catch up on. So much stuff. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling, like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hydaelyn, not once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. So you're seeing the final days too. But then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I'd seen. As far as I can tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Elise? What are you not telling me? I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. Well, Thancred told us to tell you the truth. Even if it is rather horrible. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarot has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the First. So don't worry about us, please. Look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. I don't want the final days to come here, though. You guys are all too precious. No, we'll hold on until you find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Oh, do I get to see everybody else though? I want to check on the folks in the I want to check on the Chais. I got to check in with Phil. I wish it were longer though. Hope upon a flower. You're headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm sure of it. Yeah, but I want to see if I can, I want to check on the other folks, but I know I don't know if it'll come up later. Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to check in Yulmore very quickly to see the Chais. I'm curious if they have anything new to say. It won't take long anyway. So where are they? Where would they be? Oh, there they are. They're in a different spot. Julia! Elise, you came. You really came. How are you? And how is Alphino? Is he eating well? And not working too hard? After being away from home for so long, I'm sure he has much to do. But he mustn't forget to have proper rest. As I always say to my darling Chai, nothing matters unless you have your health. Oh! And you? Elise, pleased to see you alive and well. The others are fine too, I trust? It's been relatively peaceful here, the calm after the storm of change you and yours brought with you. We're still picking up the pieces, to be sure, but we won't rest until our work is done. And before long, I'll have good tidings for Alphino. And Rendon? Ah, gosh. There we go. Come to see our progress, have you? All proceeds satisfactorily, I am pleased to say. A particular note is a plan to employ the Talos to replenish our food stores. We have entered the testing phase and are hopeful for positive results. If I had but one complaint, the mayor can become a little, shall we say, over-immersed in the technical details. But then that is why I am here, to help him maintain perspective. Oh, good. I was glad to see that I was able to, okay, same thing. Okay, sure. Still not quite sure how I'll do my part for Yulmore, but I'll think of something. Again, was hoping for something else. But in the meantime, let's go back to the Crystarium. I've got that feeling of happiness in my heart that I spoke to Chais, Kaishir. They're all good. They didn't really say much of anything else regarding the final days, but again, since they mentioned that only Reen's seen anything as of late, that doesn't surprise me. Wonder what else I'm going to see here, though. So I have to speak to Hysterium Gatekeep. And that would be you, good sir. Ah, Mr. Elise, welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I will show you to the ocular. Yes, let's go. Oh, I love this place. It's so pretty. Yeah. I love that expansion. It was so much fun. Had a lot of good memories here. Not so great ones. Get to go in here. I don't get a chance to go in here for too long. I just wish I could stay here and read all the different books. Oh! Okay, I thought I may need to insert it somewhere. Oh!
Complete. Please state your business.
I was not expecting this to be voiced. Hello, computer.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what comes out of this.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Elidibus.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Oh gosh, I'm going to cry again. Please don't.
You. Why have you awakened me?
Yeah, I feel a little bit of that venom there.
I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
There's a lot I need to tell you. Just don't know how you're gonna take the news.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star.
Mm-hmm.
The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
Oh, this is gonna be helpful. What can you tell me?
Such knowledge as I have, I will
Please.
share.
Give me all the lores. I want to say thank you, but I'm also sorry too. The Canadian in me will say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to put you through such pain.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude.
Okay.
Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own.
Is there anything else you can tell me, though?
The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes. A conclusion drawn by him.
Really?
Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him. Long.
Oh, a previous person that was Fandaniel, because Fandaniel is just a title.
Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure.
Did he come to a
conclusion? Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial,
no, he wouldn't have.
we would never have made the connection. and thence forestalled the final days.
So we need to follow days without
And
calling
though
on another
he
god.
inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation. So consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
A place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world.
Oh, okay.
He worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Interesting. Okay.
That is all I know.
Oh,
the
okay.
crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
What's wrong?
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
How?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility.
Timey-wimey?
And a truth that fills my heart.
You got me so confused.
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
How?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did
yeah,
I
that's
make
right,
his
'cause-
summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
So you're gonna send me to Elpis?
As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the
Oh my gosh, we're
past,
timey-wimey.
unto that
It's the
place
future, we're going
and
back to the
that
past.
precise moment.
Oh, okay.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet
So,
even should
ghost.
you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
But if I can find out some information, that'd be perfect.
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's do this.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
Thank you.
You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Thank you, Elidibus.
The preparations are complete. The The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Okay. Hopefully this works. Either way, it's gonna be, otherwise it's gonna be a very short wait for the warrior flight.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
Yeah, but still it saddens me all the same.
Lord Zodiark is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back.
So I'll say thank you all the same.
Well, Hydaelyn, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Okay, so where is this? What's this place gonna look like? Oh, hey! It's been a while since I've gone through this. Not gonna have any pictures of a horse flying by me, am I? Hopefully not. Let's go through. Oh god, that's bright. Oh gosh. So pretty. I love the... Oh, yeah, I'm definitely a ghost. I love the look of Amaranth, though. Holy mittens are tall. Who are you? Gosh, you have a very big mustache. Oh. Everything's so big. I want to explore all of this. Unable to do certain actions? But... well, at least I can jump. I'm too small, though. Oh, can I attune myself to this? I don't think I could, considering I'm a ghost, right? Too far away. The device is reminiscent of an aetheryte. Perhaps it is possible to attune with it. Oh! Yes! I'll attune to this. Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you failed to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. Ah, mittens. Okay, black-robed man. Well, they can't see. I can try to scare him, but I can't really do much of anything. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorum and the recreated Emerald. It would seem that you've made it to your destination. But they won't be able to hear me, though. Or see me. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities. But the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Wait, what does this icon mean? Incorporeal. Transcending the boundary between existence and nihility? Oh, gosh. Can I listen in on what they're saying? Can I... Okay, zoom out a little bit, but they're not talking. Guys, talk. There's nobody here. La la la. Go on. Let's go. No. Just because damn pretty. Crap. Guide like man. Oh, and conversing woman. Okay, let's speak to the lady first. And then we'll speak to the other... We'll gesture at the other gentleman. This is the right place, yes? Preleon? Judging by the woman's words, the facility is called Preleon? Words are hard. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. And seems neither does she. What do you have to say? Seems like I can't do much else. The man stands dutifully by the Aetheryte-like device, a guide for this facility in all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, this place, it appears your form is intangible. So where do I go from here? Oh! These doors are big. Can I open them? Oh no, I can't. Can I phase through them? I'm a ghost, right? So I should be able to go through the doors? Please? You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? Why do I need to open it? I'm a ghost. I can go through it. No luck. Push all I might, I can't go through. Oh!
And here we are, Elpis.
Wait! Wait!
Well, well. How rare to receive you in person. To what do we
Speak,
owe the
please.
honor?
Speak, speak, speak.
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Talk again, please. Talk a little bit more.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
No way.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Oh my gosh. Sounds so fed up. Emmett! Oh my gosh. Oh! Do you see me? No.
Satisfied?
Yes. I am satisfied. It's good to see you again.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Oh no, they're hot? Yes. I'm just amused. I'm very amused.
By the by,
You
see
see
it too,
too. Or you're just ignoring me.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
Shut up, you fool. You arsack.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's. Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Oh, don't look at me like
ask
that.
me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image. So let's leave it be.
Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be a party pooper.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
I'll use hand signals. You are an asshat.
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Come on, humor.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Oh, he's so fed up.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
For you or for me? Sure. I'll close my eyes. Oh, that snap.
You may open your eyes.
Okay. Oh, hey. Oh my god, I'm tall. And I am normal?
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
Yeah, this would like
The
to be
better
tall.
to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings.
Oh,
I am
yes.
Elidibus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
I was going to say that you were Hitlo, but I wasn't quite
Sulking
too sure.
beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Sulking was...
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Elise.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come?
Oh,
The thinness of your
how to
essence
explain this?
suggests
Because
you
I wasn't
weren't
supposed to
created
say
here.
much. Like, to interfere with time. And to change the past and all that jazz.
You do not know?
Cannot
Or
say.
cannot say?
Cannot say.
Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
Oh, I seek a man named Hermes. I want to learn about Elpis. Both are true. But I think what would probably help me most is to learn about Hermes. Because if he has a lot of the information that will help against the final days, that'd probably be best. So I seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us.
Really?
Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
I'm a spy.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend.
Well...
And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work.
Okay, so then our tasks are aligned. So, all good.
I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide.
Guide me too.
And I should be happy to serve as yours as well.
Yay!
By way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Perfect, let's go.
Wait. Are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business?
Yes.
This thing we know next to nothing about?
Oh, don't call me a thing.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
So
Besides,
what is this opposite
having a
side?
mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
I love the banter between these two. It's fantastic. What do we see? What do we see?
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what is... Oh! Hey, it's Argos.
This presence.
Oh, axolotls! They're adorable. Huh?
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Can I take an axolotl and bring it home? They're so cute.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Me, secrets? No, I'm just an open book. Just like you. Oh gosh, this place looks amazing. Oh, the one place that's coming to my mind is, Chrono Trigger. Oh shoot, what was it called? Kingdom of Zeal? Was it? I want to say it's Kingdom of Zeal. But, oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Oh, and waterfalls. I want to explore. Oh my god, what is that thing? Can I attune myself now? Can I attune myself in here now, or is it a big no-no? Let me try. Let me try. Let me try. Let me try. No, I can't. Damn it! Oh, crap. Okay, speak to people, speak to people. What do you have to say? Those researchers are from Academia Nider's Words of Halmarut, here to observe the local flora. I wish to give equal attention to the ambient environment, specifically how much noise they're adding to it with their little debate. Oh, the music. And Mr. Party Pooper? In case you didn't know, it's rude to stare. Oh god, I think I'm gonna have way too much fun time. I'm gonna have way too much fun here. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour. Perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire. be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. Oh gosh, I'm enjoying this so much so far. Okay, you're still telling me that I'm a rude for staring. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Tired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear friend Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errands, so... do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No. No, in case, Emmett Selk. No. Your whim, your responsibility. You're not getting another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh-bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Okay, what material do we need? And I am going to keep my Chocowibble out. Oh! I've seen these creatures. I've seen the butterflies before. And these things, I don't know if I have. Oh gosh, they're all aggressive. Well, those guys are. These guys aren't. I think I'll stay away from the aggressive ones, at least for now. Oh, there's more butterflies too, but they're not as glowy. Are you still going to tell me to stop? No means no. Just be grateful I'm even willing to wait. I think I'm going to keep on clicking on you every time I see you. You're just so much of a bundle of laughs. Yes, these creatures should suffice. Which ones? An etheric rope. I want you to capture, shall we say, 2 Pteodai. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your aether is still thin compared to ours, you need to weaken them first. Good luck. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So I just need to pack it, then bring it over here, and then use the item. Is that what I need to do? Oh, gosh, no. Can I have you now? Oh, fudge, come on. Not useful interaction. There we go. Okay. Got one. And get this one next, I think. And hopefully I won't kill it before I need to capture it. There we go. Got the other one. So we're going to make robes that are butterflies. I hope my gown is going to be blue and red to go along with the ones I caught, but no, it'll probably be black like theirs. You caught them. Come, come, let us see. Duly weakened and carefully bound, they are destined to become clothing. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. Blah, blah, blah. There it is. It's ready. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing, just like that. Won't someone be angry with us for using those creatures? I'm amazed that yes, they can use living beings into clothing, but at the same time, I'm also wondering if anybody would be angry for using those creatures. Because aren't they supposed to be observed? Well, they may be angry with us. Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off. And besides, we can always make more. They only need a small amount of ether. It may take some effort to get the form and the composition right, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Well, and good to disguise and educated, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. I love these two. Emmett South speaks true. Even dressed like this, your unusual nature will be plain to see for those who think to look. Should some question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're familiar. The question is whose? Ah, of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to her, people will give you the benefit of a doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence? For the lack of her presence, absolutely. Were she here, she'd been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Oh! Robe, Hodea, and Hupodema. Oh, cool. I get new gear to wear. Alright, so let's blend in. But I can't even see my feet. There we go. In search of Hermes. If you're ready, let us continue along the path to Norisis? The place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Oh gosh, I think this place is going to be a little bit hard for me to read. I am not going to be able to read the names quite right, and for that I truly apologize. Oh, is that the place with the Aetheryte crystal? I wonder if I can attune to that one. Oh! Wait. It's a unicorn! Oh, he's an angry unicorn. I don't want to probably shouldn't get close to him. Oh, this is just so beautiful. I wonder if I will see any other creatures here that I recognize. Probably a bunch. But first, oh, there's another one. And I will see what you have to say later. But first, I want to see if I can attune to this one. Please let me attune. Will you let me attune? Oh, you will. Great. Come back here later. Aha. Now I can go back to seeing Hythlodaeus and Emmet. Nay. Nay, indeed. Gosh. Where are they? Oh! Those are pretty. And at the same time, I'm sort of concerned. Am I seeing actual concepts here, or am I seeing perhaps people with mouths? Yes, can I help you? Oh, we wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well now, by your mask, I assume that you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been the aquatic creatures, so I expect you'll find him at one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hythlodaeus, while I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, could you simply find him by his ether? That I could. As you know, Emmett Selk and I can discern the color of souls. Yes? By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your enjoyment like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to talk to people. Still looking for the chief? He should be out observing somewhere, like one of the pools. Okay, that I will. Wibble, I want you to withdraw for now, because I don't need you at the moment. Let's speak with everybody else. So much to do, so much bother involved in getting it done. I could have a familiar perform my duties instead, but even creating one in the first place is far more effort than I'm willing to spend. Oh. Oh, hello. You're pretty. Oh, it's a bubbly Bernie. I can't pet you. You look so neat, although very sad. Who else can I talk to? Oh, there's some other people over here that I could. Oh yeah, the people with the unicorn. My, what a curious familiar. I suppose your creator sent you here to learn our ways and perhaps achieve some degree of enlightenment. So, what would you like to ask of me? Tell me about yourself. Like most of my colleagues here at the Anagorensis, I am charged with observing the various creations in our care and assessing their sustainability for life on Theris. It's an enormous responsibility, of course, though the sense of achievement from bringing new species into the world makes it all worthwhile. What kind of place is this? It is one of the most important facilities in Elpis, as it is here that we ascertain the various merits and shortcomings of the various flora and fauna in our care. It derives its name from the ethos at the center of our work, that being the discovery of the creation's true nature. Only by allowing them to coexist in an environment such as this do they reveal unto us the essence of their being. But the thing is, though, with them being the essence of their being, they're also probably going to attack me. Oh, there's... Okay, they're there, but there's at least one of the... Spriggans! Oh, they're adorable. Huey, Dewey, and Louie? There is never a dull moment with the Orei. Their fondness of minerals make them highly unique, and I dare say they'll be no less popular. Yes, they will, because they're adorable. You guys are so cute. Carrying your little rocks. Oh, sorry, I walked through the garden. Bewinged girl. You are very blue.
They all have such funny faces.
They do. They're so cute. And you, sir, are Hermes. Mr. Hermes, I presume?
Huh. You are...
Familiar. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh.
Different. You're different too.
But you look like a bird.
You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait.
Sure, take your time. I know I struggle with finding words too.
Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts.
Hear, feel, think?
May we please be friends?
Yes, but how are you talking to me?
May we please be friends?
Yeah, but just don't get in my head.
Ah, I see you found him.
You're a cute little thing, though.
It's Lideus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You recognize the mask.
You were of the convocation?
Mm-hmm.
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, stop being so rude.
You wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend?
Yeah. Oh, she's so happy. She's so taken with me.
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
I like her outfit. I wish I could have some, like, an outfit like that.
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon?
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment.
So sort of like me, then.
nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
Oh. Hermes a
I haven't,
trouble.
as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder.
Or is he in really big trouble?
I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amystoma is missing.
Oh. An axolotl is missing?
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
Wait, how did it get there so fast?
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
Apparently.
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever
Oh,
since the words
jeez.
of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
Oh, dear goodness.
The Amistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
Oh, gee. So in other words, it's sort of like a cat. They've gone up in the tree, but they can't get down.
I'll help. Too.
Oh, gee. Oh, my.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
Babysit?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Sure. I am happy to assist. Oh, where did they go? Oh, good gracious. Bird of Elpis. Oh my gosh, that thing looks big. They said climbing up a tree, yeah? Where? This tree? Or another tree? Oh, there they are. Venturous, Amsoma, Meteon. Where's Hermes? Oh my... Oh gosh. Hermes, you can't get down. Hermes, are you alright? Oh, too bad I can't talk to Hermes right now. It seems Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an ambystoma. Yet, though it has been safely extradited from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The ambystoma. Hermes saw it high up in the tree. He climbed up to get it, but I jumped on him and he slipped. Did you need a hand? No, I'm fine. If a little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Did you land on your feet? Nope. No. Oh dear, Hermes, you seem to be a bit of a klutz. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteion. Both you and, Elise Astray, you are called? An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. Ah, it's adorable. You may be able to fly, but that does not mean that you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I've forgotten all about its fellows. No! It's okay. Emmett, Selk, and Hitlo are looking after them. Truly? What a relief. I must thank Emmett, Selk, and Hythlodaeus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. I'm looking forward to my time here. Seems like a lot to see and do. Oh, what does it say? The Ambystoma stares at you unflinchingly as if regarding something novel. Regarding it in turn, you notice that it appears to be floating, if ever so slightly. Can I take it home? I'm glad they're safe. Hermes and the Ambystoma. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let's return. And I should be able to make it back there. Okay. It's back where the pool was, no? Because we need to return that little guy to its fellows. Yeah, there we go. Hey, you telling your buddies all about the adventure you had? Perhaps it's only your imagination, but something in the creature's demeanor bespeaks proud defiance for having gone on an adventure. You did great for having your first little adventure, little one. May you not have too many of those. No more errant creations to distract us from matters of actual import, I trust. It was blissfully uneventful in your absence. The little ones were on their best behavior. No, there's just that one that decided that it wanted to go on an adventure. Some creations stay outside, others stay at Kitsis, like the Ambystomas. My apologies for all the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Ambystomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space. If you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Try not to let the creatures slip away again. Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. Will you be attending as well? If so, you should join the others in the building. Emilia? Okay, she's saying the same thing as before. So, I wonder what they sell here then. There's a mender and junkmonger, so let's see what they have. I don't think I needed anything mending because I did that before. Junkmonger? Oh! What do you have? Okay, 86. And what do I have? 84. Oh, yeah. The thing is, though, with some of the other stuff, it's not as high. But what about the weapons? Oh, yeah, actually. But, the thing is that the eye level's higher, but the bonuses aren't so great. I guess I'll get them anyway. But it just seems a little bit silly to grab some of the stuff, even though the bonuses are not that great. But I guess the main thing would probably be the eye level. Okay, got that. Oh, I want to go up because I need to go in the building, not go play in the water. Oh, so this is a table and chairs. Oh, nice. And Hildedas, what do you have to say? Well, Emmett Selk has been accommodating thus far. He is the one who has business with Hermes. If you wish to attend, you will have to ask his permission. Pretty please, can I stay? With a cherry on top?
This appears to be the place.
Oh, this is also voiced. Nice.
And here is where we part ways.
No, I want to sit. I want to listen.
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
Party pooper.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
No, I'll be good. I have important things to say to him as well. There are reasons I cannot speak freely. There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Let's hear them then. These reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
Oh, please. Although I can't really ask for your assistance either, which is really frustrating.
I do not object to her attendance.
Oh, thank you. Hey.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Hermes saves the day.
Perhaps. But I believe she can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Oh?
As you wish, then.
Good, this is perfect.
Behave yourself, do you hear?
Absolutely. I would never cause problems. I'm such a good little familiar. I'm going to be very good. No problems whatsoever.
So, it's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniel has declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor. In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
You sound really troubled, though. Maybe bring back bad memories, or some memories conflict in general.
Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that.
And what is it?
For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
That's my thought.
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom.
And how do you deal with people who have eschewed such custom?
Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
What's going on with her? Well, it's probably difficult.
No. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Sure. Well, I'm surprised you had her here considering such a difficult subject. She seems very childlike. So just a very difficult subject to deal with and to listen to. What do you guys have to say though first? Forgive me. I will make it up to you. I promise. Sure. And Hitler? Don't mind us, my friend. Please, tend to Meteion. Most would jump at the chance of serving the convocation, and yet... every person's different, though. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean, a walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk? Sure. Let's go for a walk. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about that. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. That's how he made me. So you... You absorb other people's feelings or their feelings? I've got a thought, but I'm struggling with how I want to try to phrase it. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes. Oh, I teach you. I can teach you. We can take turns. I tell you something, then you tell me something. Sure, sounds like fun. It will be. It will be. Where to start? Yes. Let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Aetheryte. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. Meteion is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Meteion behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with her and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Meteion accompany you again, return and speak with her at the original location. Okay, let's go. Oh, is there a circle nearby? Oh, oh, there's one here. That's what I was looking for. Discuss the Aetheryte. The Aetheryte. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or to the other isles. Well, for that you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Hello. And what do we have here? Though you look like a person, your ether is quite thin. I assume you are familiar like Meteion? Is there something you need? This is Elise. Can you teach her about Elpis? A newly arrived familiar, is she? Very well. I should be glad to introduce our fair city facility to her. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist, testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habits might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects that they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you were created with the hope of making the star a better place, so heed your masters well and be good. Do you hear? We will, Memnon, we will. Thanks for the lesson. You had a turn, now I get a turn. Sure. Oh, where did you come from? From a place far away. From a place facing great threat. From the Crystarium, I guess? From a place far, far away. Then I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. But this place is important to you. I can feel it. I guess? Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. Not one being watched. Then I'll explain my power. Sure. Oh, another talking point area. Where? Where? No, not there. But somebody I need to speak to, though. Oh, motionless bird? Oh! It's a shoe bell. Weren't these guys like connected to Emmett? I think they were. Some people were telling me. Oh, this creation is perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. So what are you seeing or feeling? Is it gonna stare at us? Are we gonna have a jump scare? I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read? Ouch. Wait, please wait. I'll try again. With you this time. Okay. Greetings. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I'm not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. Okay. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet, though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from that fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Did you hear me? Yes, I did. Good. So now it's my turn again. What are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing. It's a secret. Not crafting or gathering. Playing? I could use a lot of work. It's a secret? Yes. Fingers to lips. Ooh, a secret. That's what you want to hide. Just leave it to me. There, I've blocked it out. You can't block out everything. Not strong feelings. But that wasn't too strong. Oh, it's still watching us. Oh. I'm being judged. I think we might be bothering it. It's judging me. Let's keep going. We'll go see Eurythene next. She's usually in a small building, one in the west row. Can I talk to the bird? Yes, I can. Dots. Aw, come on. Let's go see her. She's usually in a small building, one on the west row. Okay, what we'll do is we'll find that one building. West row. Over here? Well, this is the west area, and this is a small house. Oh, there she is. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mityan, I see you've brought a friend today. Greetings. An apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share it with Elise. Oh, a candied apple. Oh, candied apple. Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat Mityan. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon. I promise. I'm sorry, Elise. I want to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask about yours. But I failed. Tell her what you like. Oh, that's what you like. Yes. Yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me, Elise. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too? Shall we go and see? I wonder what everybody would have thought of when choosing what they like. That being the case, those who are watching, let me know what you were thinking of at the time, if anything. What, back already? Oh, pity. A bit longer we might have snuck away without you. Oh, weren't you rude? Ah, excellent timing. 'Twas a refreshing constitutional, I hope. It was very helpful, actually. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Mityan good. Elise wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught her. About this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm not sure if the last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate you keeping Mityan company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too? I'm compelled to remind you that she is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet her. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy her presence brings to Mityan, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Elise is kind. Really, truly. She taught me as much as I taught her. You're coming, of course? To watch Hermes? You're bound to learn lots and lots. I would not miss it for the world. But unfortunately, it will have to wait for next time. So again, thank you everyone for stopping by today. I do appreciate it. Oh, that was great to see Elpis and to see Emmett Selk again and Hythlo. And we got more adventures with them next time too. Yay! So what we'll do is we'll continue on next week on Friday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. I do have a Persona video coming out tomorrow. And we'll continue with Trails of Cold Steel next week if that tickles your fancy. Oh, thank you so much for coming out, Laurel. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.